To owners PK and Taruna, their restaurant Daba has always been a family affair. Not only do the husband and wife make the Indian fusion cuisine and run the show, but they've raised their kids in the place as de facto staff. Financially, PK has hit rock bottom by maxing out his credit card to keep the place running, and his family is exhausted from pitching in. Something needs to change to dig him out of this vicious cycle, or he risks running the restaurant and his family into the ground. Restaurant Makeover is sending executive chef Susur Lee,
the cuisine, I call it not shy,
and top designer Brenda Bent
That's because I'm the creative one.
to bring their internationally acclaimed restaurant magic to Daba. They hope to free PK and his family from their financial shackles by giving them a space that's worthy of PK's fine food.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Indian restaurant.
Yikes.
What is this? Is it Indian or it looks Swiss to me? Let's dig in a little bit deeper.
Chef Susur Lee is an internationally renowned chef who's consulted and worked in some of the top restaurants around the world. With his keen eye for detail and consuming passion for perfection, Susur remains a true leader in his profession. Currently, he's the executive chef and owner of the restaurant Susur.
Rolling rack for coats.
Co-checking in front. Oh,
work with
microwave
that.
should be in the kitchen. Why is it over here?
For warming the towels, I think. I don't think we used to use it for food.
Yes, that's a very Asian thing, actually, warming up the towel.
I'm trying to find something good.
Something good.
I'm trying to say something good. It's obvious they've done this on a real shoestring budget.
Elite designer Brenda Bent has been in the industry for over 10 years. She's worked alongside high-profile celebrity clients and consulted on some of the city's award-winning restaurants.
What about this, Brenda?
We can discuss that, what you think in terms of food presentation on top of paper. The fake plants have to go. I'm sorry, I don't want to offend anybody, but all those statues, from my perspective, have to go because they're just...
It's a cultural thing.
It is, but it's hard. It's too hard to work with.
Yes.
Just too much stuff going on. There's stuff everywhere, and it looked like a home. Which brings us to this. What is that?
Well, this is a very cultural thing.
I don't even know, what was that? Was that some sort of bed sheet or mosquito net hanging in the area there? This has got to go. I have no idea what's going on here, period. I think we really need to talk to the owners and get a grip on what this is.
Let's go and talk to him. We got to really finalize it.
Yeah, because it's scary.
Yeah.
It's scary.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Brenda.
Hi, I'm PK.
Taruna, nice to meet you, Brenda.
Hi, I'm Susur. Nice to meet
Chef
you.
Susur, what a pleasant
Chef
surprise.
Susur, what
to
a
meet you.
surprise. Nice
bless.
surprise. Thank you.
Let's talk about the kitchen.
No, let's hear about their story first, because I have a feeling their story is an interesting story.
Our family, me, my wife, and my two kids, we moved from England in '96. Before coming from England, I was chef in England, working with Marriott's and catering to British Airways, American Airlines. Originally, it was four of us who were supposed to do this project. Me, my wife, my brother-in-law, and his wife. My brother-in-law, in fact, was immigrating from India. And unfortunately, he passed away. And the restaurant was only a couple of weeks away to be open for. Our kids, in fact, have done big for us. Children, they've been here on every weekend.
When the restaurant started, I was 7 years old and she was 8.
Like, it's not easy for us because our kids are there. We personally want to free our kids.
We pretty much grew up there and everything. It's kind of like our second home.
They really want to be able to make some money so they can hire other people and not have their kids work there.
The decor is getting a little boring now since we've been there for a long time.
We want to take the restaurant to a different level, and I think we need an assistance and help cooperation from Restaurant Makeover.
And what would happen if Restaurant Makeover didn't come in, for example?
Well, this is very important for us because this is our whole life.
And we'll be stuck with whatever we have here. This is one of the reasons we're seeking great help from Restaurant Makeover.
They're at a certain level of success. They just need a bit of a push. They just need something to modernize them. He has some great reviews. He's in a great neighborhood. I just think that Susur and I can help them kind of kick it up a notch to the next level.
So I'm very excited to work with you, Chef. And
Well, Chef, it'll be great honor if I work with you.
It's
It's like an honor for Chef Susur. I mean, I'm standing next to him, not he's standing next to me.
Can we perhaps just talk about the design a little bit? Do you mind?
I'm ready.
Please,
I'm
after
ready
you.
for that. Great.
So, did this place look like this when you took it over, or?
No, basically, I built it from the scratch. I built that place with my own hands, and it took me 6 to 8 months. I had a
That's
lot of
our
love.
baby, so-
I see my baby going into the ground.
I used to build my own restaurant. I understand that feeling of emotional and financially everything. Suddenly, you're letting somebody to take care of all that.
The chairs, it is not as comfortable as it should have been. It's high, but again, it's too heavy and does not go with the decor itself. Not practical, not functional. This paper, I hate it. I mean, I want to make it look like
You want to
shit.
make it a little more upscale.
Yes.
I know the thing with the statues, the culture and all that, but if I don't really feel it works, I want to have the ability to take it out without offending you.
By all means, if you feel comfortable, they should be there.
All right, and this
Well,
over here,
that-
I know you're trying to get sort of a intimacy thing, but how do you
Right.
feel about this?
Well, this is one of our favorite area, and it is very popular among our patrons too.
Curtain looked like a bed sheet, and it was too much, and there was no beauty anywhere in the room.
It is good, but there is no wow factor involved in it.
Yeah.
Right. I just feel they're real people, and they really want to do a good job, and I think they do a good job, but they don't know how to maximize what they're doing, you know? And that's what hopefully Susur and I bring to them. Myself visually and himself cooking-wise, creatively. All right, I understand what you're looking for, what you're hoping to keep. At this point, Restaurant Makeover is prepared to match you dollar for dollar, and for this restaurant, I need $30,000. So I would need you to write me a check, if it's okay, for $15,000.
As long as you understand that we are very much attached to the place, and I want you to keep the identity as is. You understand who we are and help us take the place to the next level.
So we can, set our kids free because I don't want them to stuck in this place with us.
Their story is just great for me, and I want to help them achieve what they want to achieve, get their kids out of the restaurant. I want to save their kids.
Well, it's not pounds, so I think it should be.
Oh, thanks for reminding me.
Welcome to Restaurant Makeover.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brenda. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef.
Looking forward to it. I feel nervous. Do you?
I do, because that's all we have. I hope it works.
Next on Restaurant Makeover.
Susur comes in the kitchen. As soon as he opens the door, he starts complaining about the door.
This kitchen door is so dirty. I can't even feel like pushing and touching.
He wants this, he wants that, he wants shelves, he wants the island, he wants the fridge. I can spend more than a week doing that kitchen, more than $15,000 in there easily.
Culinary superstar Susur Lee and his wife, top designer Brenda Bent, have accepted the challenge of giving critical darling Daba a makeover to transform it from a run-of-the-mill Indian buffet to a fine dining establishment and bring in the traffic they need to succeed. And they have to do it all in just 6 days.
So tell me, what's your plan about Daba?
Let me tell you what I know I'm getting rid of, which is everything. I really like the shell. I thought it was a nice room. I've done enough restaurants to know that once we strip it down, I could put back in and make it look great. So I know the bar is gone. Fake plants, gone. And most importantly, the gods, they're gone.
The statues.
They're gone, yeah. I hope they're not insulted, but I have to remove those as well. When you walk in the restaurant and you look to the back, one of the main things you used to see was that big, ugly steam table, and it's a real leap of faith here that PK's not going to murder us, but we have decided to get rid of that steam table. My design is, now that we've gotten rid of all the crap, I really think it should be simple, simple, simple. It'll be much more sophisticated, an international sense of it, that you walk in and you know it's an Indian restaurant, but it's not like any other Indian restaurant you've seen. I really want to brand them in a way and have a sense of young Indian hipness. You know, we had a lot of debate about whether or not we should consider the stairwell as part of the restaurant, because in a way it really isn't. But luckily, Fernando at Ciot has decided to donate the slate tile for us. And then when you go up to the top of the stairs, this is where these two beautiful light boxes are. Yeah. So the tone is set simply by soft lighting, nothing else.
That is ugly.
What do you think you need for the? What do you think you need for the kitchen?
I need the shelves, I need some more table space, I need the floor cleaned up, I need the floor fixed up, and I think the door got to go, you know.
Susur comes in the kitchen. As soon as he opens the door, he starts complaining about the door.
This kitchen door is so dirty. I can't even feel like pushing and touching.
He goes on and on, the door's dirty, beat up, you gotta change this. Then he goes for the shelf.
I was just thinking about it could be something with just putting higher shelf.
He wants this, he wants that, he wants shelves, he wants the island, he wants the fridge. I need him and her to sort it out and tell me how much realistically we can do in there. I can spend more than a week doing that kitchen, more than $15,000 in there easily.
And then the bar, which we trashed. And I had Igor build this light box, the same as at the bottom of the stairs, into the bar. All the sconces are gone. I'm gonna get all the great furniture from Cuda. I've got the beautiful burnt orange, the same as their sign chosen for the banquettes. And I also got a beautiful statue for the entrance. We're gonna put these decals on the walls where the sconces were, so there'll be one in each wall. And then on the floor, I've had them make this long carpet, but it's not a carpet. It looks like one, but it's a decal. And it's the same as this principle. And we're gonna have that. We're gonna have this on the menus. We're gonna have this on the aprons. We're gonna have this everywhere. This will be the Daba symbol.
Oh, wow, nice.
It'll be nice, eh? So that's sort of the design in a nutshell. And hopefully it's gonna look really great.
I feel nervous. Do you?
I do, because that's all we have, so I hope it works. Oh, look at them. All gone. This is your all hard work?
It was kind of a nervous system broke down. Like, you know, I brought that place, I built that place with my own hands.
How do you say in your language when you say holy?
just say.
Oh, wait, I don't know.
You know, I know that feeling because I built my own restaurant with my own hand, my first place.
I don't know, there are not much words to talk about it. But surely we have a lot of faith in you, and this is one of the reasons, like, you know.
To fulfill your faith in us, I need you out of here. Sorry.
Okay.
Abruptly. We gotta go.
We cannot stay here.
After you.
Oh my God.
Okay.
After you, maybe.
Goodbye. How do you say in your
Bye-bye.
language?
Sorry.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
These are only the expressions. There's no special word for that.
Just namaste or bye, you know.
Namaste.
Namaste. Not stay, but go.
No stay.
No stay. Exactly. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye,
Thank
bye.
you. That's what, and we keep on thinking that, what are they gonna do? I mean, I don't know.
Next on Restaurant Makeover.
You said you closed the pipe. We have another restaurant downstairs.
Design powerhouse Brenda Bent has made some serious executive decisions. She's decided to leave no trace of the old Daba restaurant and had the entire place demolished. Even PK's precious religious icons have been put on ice. In the meantime, celebrity chef Susur Lee is disgusted with the state of the kitchen and wants Igor to start over. Money and time are running out.
I can spend more than a week doing that kitchen, more than $15,000 in there easily. I have to move the plumbing to build a bar. The whole entire system goes a little bit deeper in the bar in the new location and everything. So I have to cut the pipes. I asked Leo to find the shut-off valves. Okay, hold it there. Hey, what the you cut it? How do you close it? Damn. Close it. So he found the shut-off, but he only shut off the cold line. You said you closed the pipe. We have another restaurant downstairs. We don't have basement in this place. We don't have another floor. It's got to be inside the restaurant somewhere.
Jeez, guys, what's going on down here? I got dust coming in the food downstairs. I got water leaking. I mean, this is ridiculous. I understand what you got going on here, but people downstairs don't. You guys gonna help us downstairs? I mean, I got water, I got dust. Saturday afternoon, I got a ball game. People are gonna be walking out on me. All right, so can we get it done here? I mean, I'm open for business right now. Okay.
We'll help you out.
Sorry.
Hi.
Thank you for letting us in your kitchen, and
More than
it's an
welcome.
honor. It was a great feeling that a great chef like Susur, who's world-renowned, invites me to cook in his kitchen. I want you to meet my assistant.
How are you?
Blender. Ricky.
The first time I ever tasted Indian food, I find it was amazing. And also, culturally, it was interesting. They were eating with their hands.
Now we're gonna do some samosas. Obviously, this is all Indian spices, but I'm gonna do a samosa, keeping the originality and tradition there. But I'm gonna do a seafood samosa.
I'm so familiar with Indian food, flavors, spices, chilies.
We have some lobster here. I got some prawns there. I got some mussels, some calamari, and we're just gonna chop some of them. The filling is gonna be a little different. We're gonna use some Indian yams and some potatoes.
Yes.
I'm gonna use some cranberries, sun-dried cranberries.
It's very graceful. You know, every recipe is different. It depends on what family loves.
We can roast these coriander seeds.
I remember the seed, the chili, the herbs, the coriander. Everything is so fresh. Everybody exploding into your mouth.
Little turmeric in there. And I'm not gonna overburn it. And I'm gonna use my potatoes, please.
Yeah.
And some yams also. And little fennel seeds too, to give a little twist.
I'm gonna clean up downstairs, okay?
Yeah, you better do.
Yeah.
And nobody's helping you this time. You're doing it by yourself.
Hey, Igor.
Hey, Kurt.
How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you? Good to see you.
Great. Got your call. What do you
Oh,
think?
nice. He brought the samples. Beautiful samples, beautiful stones.
Yeah, lots of it in stock. It's ready to go.
Nice pick. Good job, Brenda. But where are you? We're really out of budget.
You're serious?
Serious. But we have no money. How are we gonna pay? I have no idea.
So no money.
You know what, Brenda? I don't like when people do that to me. I don't like when somebody's problem become my project. We really want the stone. It's nice, really nice. It would look great in here.
Let me see what I can do. I'll give you a call and let you know as soon as possible.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. See ya.
We're gonna fill up the samosas. Put your finger here.
Yes.
And then we're gonna seal it. And now we're gonna stuff it. We rolled the samosa with two different hands. It was fun to see his fingers rolling into Indian dough.
It's part of the culture of where you see shape, people build things with food.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Oh, yeah. You're 100% right. You got it. Not very many people have that approach.
Yes.
Thank you. There we go.
Like
we
that.
place some there.
Yeah.
And off we go. Chef, I'm gonna use the samosa. The bed, I'm gonna use the nice crispy lettuce. The dressing I'm gonna make, we're gonna use a little bit of olive oil. Little homemade yogurt going in there. I'm putting some tamarind sauce here.
Yeah. Yeah, everything is just perfectly cooked. Eating something very strong, lots of herbs, lots of spice, you can feel the culture is very powerful. And you know, you can taste the freshness.
Thank
you don't
you.
feel like it's dry, the acidity.
Thank you.
Next on Restaurant Makeover.
Leo, what's this?
It's a hole,
And?
and we have a broken piece of glass.
Leo said he didn't break the light, but I had that feeling inside that I was saying.
One of boxes was dropped
Where's the piece?
before.
Where's this piece?
And it's still in the boxes. It's on the garbage.
Top designer Brenda Bent has given Igor a tall order. Rip it all out and start over. After a near flood
You said you closed the pipe.
and a stone situation, he's at the end of his rope. Can he finish making over the whole restaurant and kitchen with the money and time that's left? Meanwhile, PK is thrilled to be invited to Maestro Susur Lee's kitchen to show off his stuff. So far, so good. But will his updated Indian classics continue to make the grade?
Yeah, everything is just perfectly cooked.
I've been calling Kurt and no answer, nobody responding. He doesn't return the call. And then one of my guys calls me outside. I run out. He's standing there with the van opened and like, here's your stone. Hey, Kurt, you back? What does that mean?
There you go.
Seriously, you got the stone.
Yeah,
And we can take it.
it's all for you.
You're the man.
We tried.
You saved us a lot, and this time, thank you very much again.
Glad we could help.
Thanks.
Take care.
Just like that. Here's your stone. Wow.
I'm not going to change your cooking. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to replate the blade.
He says, I'm not going to touch your menu. I'm going to leave it as is.
Now, earlier you were showing me you drizzle the salad with the tamarind.
Right.
And I think, the tamarind would be so great to actually eat it with a samosa while you're dipping it.
Kurt delivered the stone. The stone looks really nice. We put it up. That's gonna make a whole lot of difference in here. Brenda doesn't even know about the stone wall, all the trouble and problems that I had with it and frustration that I went through. But on the other hand, it's done, it's solved, and this is part of my job.
You see, people the first time, they do not understand what goes with what.
Right.
Because they would confuse them because it's such an old cuisine. So I show them how to, plate it on the dish. So everything is meant to be eaten in front of him.
Right.
Introducing the culture of East to the West. So everything, when they swipe it and they dip it,
Great.
and it tastes great.
I loved it the way he told because his approach was very positive to the North American. This is seafood samosa.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad we are sharing the experience. So I'm glad you liked it. Today I have learned something very
Thank you,
important.
and I learned something
Thank you.
too. Thank you. I'm going to show you my next dish, which is we're going to cook some rack of lamb.
Great.
And we're going to cook it a traditional way, rack of lamb curry.
Hey, Leo,
Yes,
can you come over here for a sec, please? Leo, what's this?
it's a hole.
And?
And we have a broken piece of glass.
Leo said he didn't break the light, but I had that feeling inside that I was him.
One of boxes was dropped
Where's the piece?
before.
Where's this piece?
And it's still in the boxes. It's on the garbage. It's two pieces we have.
Listen, if you want to be on TV, this is not the way to do it.
Don't break another one, okay?
It doesn't matter anymore. This is garbage. Don't
No,
break
it's not a
another one.
garbage.
Oh, you know how
Be
it
careful.
breaks, right? Don't break another one.
Chef, we're going to cook some rack of lamb. We're
Yes.
going to make curry out of it. What I done, basically, I marinated it with ginger garlic paste. Can you pass me that green sauce for me, please?
What do you have in this green sauce?
Well, this is a chili cilantro sauce. It is a big compliment, a big chef like Susur asking or showing keen interest on knowing what I do, how I did, and what is in it.
When you have the cilantro, the garlic, the ginger, if I would do black pepper. Because the black pepper kind of enhance the chili.
Let's sprinkle it over.
Yeah, black pepper, yes.
Yes. I made little basic of the curries
Yeah.
before coming to your kitchen. Thank you. Onion,
Yeah.
ginger, garlic, and tomatoes. Now, what I'm going to do a little trick here, I'm going to cook it. I like to see my things getting cooked. I want to see the life getting in there. I want to see how
Yes.
the lamb takes a turn.
Like you become the lamb.
I want to see the gift, I mean.
Oh yeah, sometimes when you cook food, you have to become that.
You
You're
have to.
feeling it.
You have
It's like,
to.
am I cooking? Am I medium rare now? Am I feeling the heat?
Yes. That's
Absolutely.
what the approach is.
So
Thank you.
please let me see your plating.
Thank
then
you.
I'm going to show you what I see.
I got some beetle leaf here. Beetle
Beetle leaf.
Now, I made a pilau. I used portobello mushrooms, I used sun-dried tomatoes, and I used asparagus in there.
Now this is adapted to North American ingredients.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. My approach is to impress his palates.
I love the lamb.
Thank you.
Another day of construction. A lot of stuff is done. The stone is halfway up. The whole wall's built. The windows framed. 2 doors are framed, ready to go. We've done the bar, we framed the bar, we put the bulkhead, we built the shelf inside, we put the stone on the back wall, then we built another countertop over the fridge in the back of the bar. We got rid of all the plumbing, we've redone the plumbing inside the bar. On this patio, we gotta put hardwood. In the hallway, we got this beautiful slate, but she wants to put it over the stairs. So I have to do razors, treads, tons and tons of cutting, every single step, endless. There's a lot of things inside I should ask the designer. Hey Olga, who's our designer?
Brenda?
Who's Brenda?
The new designer?
Where's Brenda when you need her? Oh well.
Next on Restaurant Makeover.
But holy crap, he hasn't even started the slate. Not to mention the stairs, which I think in a normal world is a 2-week job in itself, and he hasn't started them, so.
Where you been for 3 days?
World-famous culinary star Susur Lee has invited PK to his kitchen, and he likes what he's tasting. He's decided to leave the food as is, but teach his Indian prodigy the art of plating.
I'm not going to change your cooking. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to replate the plate.
Meanwhile, Igor is crawling the walls, trying to paint, prep, and install top designer Brenda Bent's lofty New World design plan. But she's been nowhere to be found.
Yeah, where's Brenda when you need her? Oh well.
I can't believe he hasn't done anything on the slate. That's a lot of work. It doesn't appear to have been cut or anything. But holy crap, he hasn't even started the slate. Not to mention the stairs, which I think in a normal world is a 2-week job in itself. Yikes. Okay, let's see where he is. Igor! Igor! There can't be nobody in this whole building. These whole doors are open. I don't think we're necessarily missing each other, Igor and I. I think what's happening is I'm really busy running around trying to get all the stuff, and I'd love to actually be able to stand here, but I can't do it because you know, the lighting, it's the chairs, it's replacing all the furniture, it's the stone wall. Okay, the floors there aren't done. I see the lights are up, that's great. The ceiling appears to be painted, it looks so good. That bar is done, that looks great. Holy, there is so much work to be done. The lights, oh, they're up, but Jesus Christ, are they ever crooked? This one is broken too, I hope they didn't break it. This is not good, and I don't have time to waste. I'm a busy girl. This is my first show, and nobody's here to help me! God almighty, what am I gonna do?
You have mushroom. You have to show them what you have to symbolize the dish.
Okay.
Otherwise, there's no interest to eat a bunch of rice. I put some tomatoes. So watercress. And also, basil is always very nice, right?
Right.
Coriander. And now you have the chutney that you had earlier. So they have the vegetable, they have the starch, they have the presentation.
This is a rack of lamb curry. I'm glad that I had a chance to learn something from you. The same one, but with a very different eye, with a very different approach. Thank you.
Pleasure, thank you.
Since she's in the restaurant, I have an opportunity to talk to her. And so the rest of the questions that I have, where you been for 3 days?
Well, okay, how do you think this shit gets here? The slate is here, everything is here, right? You may not see me, but somebody's got to make it. I don't have an assistant, really.
The biggest problem that I have is tiling this staircase.
This lobby?
I'm not doing the steps.
Well, we have to. I had the stuff donated.
I'm not putting stone over them. I do think that stones is gonna take me forever to do. I asked her if we can do carpet or any other solutions. Then she showed me this picture of somebody's apartment, and the picture is not really clear.
Yeah.
People walk bare feet in there. This is commercial space. It's bright green, dark black, but what is it, how is it built, doesn't say nothing to me. You want to do slate in here. As far as I understand, you told me that it's going to be great. And when I unloaded the tiles, I thought you picked these colors, and if you look at them, these tiles are like bright, and they're all different colors. Brenda was around. She would have seen the slate being different colors.
Yeah, I ordered it all in gray. I did.
Well, which color are we missing? Okay, we got golden brown, we got orange. Oh, we got red.
I didn't really realize it was ugly slate, and in the meantime, 3 days have gone by, so I can't even correct the slate because it's been here for a few days. I could have corrected it if I would have known it was ugly.
You should call him to open the door so he can get his slate back, and we'll just cancel the idea.
The slate was actually great. It's perfect. It'd be great for another job. It's just that I envisioned it to be all solid gray and keeping that, and then the tones were quite different. It's actually more natural than I imagined.
Okay.
What if we painted these gray?
How about gray carpet?
That would be nice. I'm gonna have to, unfortunately, even though the slate was free, return the slate and pay to have something done on the stairs.
I don't know why they called me to bring the lights in. Leave me alone. I got stuff to do.
Is that the light? Did he say anything about the broken light?
Replacement lights. I heard you
Wasn't
broke
it
them.
supposed just well, it just broke the glass, not the whole picture.
I don't know, the word on the street.
No, who told you?
I can't remember. I've made a million phone calls. Robert, maybe at Union Lighting.
Why do we have 3 boxes?
Well, these are the replacements for the bank.
Just in case, because I can break again,
Yeah,
again,
you
and
see?
again.
Slip. We
Gotta
need
look
the
into
Goombas on the
It
job.
cost me
Your hands
more
would be
money
so slippery.
to have you around than buy actual lights. The replacement part for the light is in. I'm happy. Brenda should be happy. All the lights are going to be installed and everything comes together.
I hope everybody's happy.
Next on Restaurant Makeover.
A day before reveal, I walk in the kitchen with Susur, and as soon as he opens the door, he says, I want the countertop in here, I want the sink in here, I want shelf, 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 shelf.
So shelf, sink, one countertop.
He wants to redo the entire kitchen.
The floor is done, and the damaged lights have been replaced. Top designer Brenda Bent is back on the scene, but her list of things to do has gotten longer. She only has 36 hours left to come up with a solution for the stairs and furnish and dress the entire room. And that's not all. Executive chef Susur Lee wants to build PK a kitchen fit for a king, but with no clear decisions having been made, it still hasn't been touched, and Igor's got no time and less money.
It just keeps going on and on and on how much stuff he wants in that kitchen.
I am looking for Igor. Igor?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Yeah, hi. Brenda actually called me up, and this is the POS station she requested.
Oh, nice. This place gets more sophisticated. Computers, eh?
A little bit.
Perfect. So are you going to install it?
Yeah, we'd like to get started. I got a couple of installers coming in.
You'll have to come back tomorrow, then. Countertop's not ready, so.
I better call our installers then.
Just come back tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow morning. We'll have it up and running. I'll leave it here for now.
Okay.
And then we'll come set it up.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's easy when it's free. Eh?
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Chef, let me show you my third dish. It's gonna be a vegetarian dish. We're gonna make a dish out of potatoes. We're gonna make stuffed potatoes.
I noticed the potato is kind of cooked. Did you cook it very slow in the oil before?
No, what I done, I boiled them, I scooped them out.
them?
Yes,
You
I
boiled
boiled them and scooped them
see.
out. I got some nice paneer here.
I love paneer.
What I done, I used paneer, the scooped potatoes. I'm gonna use little chives, local chives again. And also when we boil the potato, we throw a little salt in there. To me, salt is the life to the food. Now, I'm not gonna do a very fancy stuffing on that because I want it to look a little bit rough. I'm gonna give a little deep fry to that. In the meantime, what we're gonna do, we're gonna make some sauce.
So I'm leaving Susur to do the kitchen, fine. Him and Igor can work that out, but actually he can only tell Igor and there can't be much work. Don't take Igor away from me. I need Igor.
A day before reveal, I walk in the kitchen with Susur, and as soon as he opens the door, he says, I want the countertop in here, I want the sink in here, I want shelf, 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 shelf.
Okay, so shelf, sink, one countertop.
He He wants to redo the entire kitchen. He wants the floor fixed.
So
They're
the floor,
bulky.
you're gonna put
Yeah,
some
we're gonna
tile.
level that floor in there.
Right.
Just keeps going on and on and on.
The dishwasher come over here, and I think this gotta go. And after that, you have a fridge over here.
I'd love to help the owners, help Susur to make his visuals come through. So I try to call around, try to get whatever I can do in this kitchen, try to do maximum whatever he wants done in there, and we'll see what happens.
My potatoes are nearly done, chef. I reduce the tomatoes. Then I have a saffron sauce. This is the shallots. We're gonna do some okra now.
Okra.
Yeah.
One recipe I did some time ago is using fresh ginger,
Right.
turmeric,
Right.
onions,
Yes.
garlic.
That's what we're gonna use then. How about we use the same one, whatever you
Yeah.
said? Okay, let's have a little cumin in there.
Cumin.
I'm gonna use little turmeric.
Yeah.
Okra here. All right, chef, what we're gonna do, remember you like paneer? I'm gonna make okra paneer.
So this is a very much of a base for you.
It is a curry
to use
paste.
your seasoning.
It is a curry paste,
Yeah.
but again, it depends where you use it, how you use it. And we are done.
What makes you decide use fenugreek? Because of vegetable?
No, because of the flavor. Because of the flavor, it depends what goes with what.
Looks like you can pour the milk on the top. Looks like the temple.
Cashews. And I want you to try this, chef, and tell me what you think about it.
Don't have to think about anything. I would not change a thing of this dish. Nutty. Beautiful. Because you know what, the reduction of the sauce is getting a bit too thick.
Right.
I would make it slightly a bit thinner.
Sure.
Thinner so it's not so heavy.
Sure. This is stuffed potatoes.
This is a winner. And congratulations.
Thank you.
PK, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, chef.
Thank you very much,
And
chef.
welcome to the restaurant makeover. I have learned a lot of things, and I also gave him a lot of things that understanding how plating, the mentality living in North America, you're introducing the culture of East to the West.
At first, I was very skeptical. I'm like, how am I gonna manage all this? But then I called Paul at Triumph.
Hey, Paul. How are you, man? Yeah. We got it here. Rush hour.
You guys are very good. Like an hour before, called him and said, look, we need a fridge with solid inserts, with doors and everything.
Big guy, open the door. Yeah. Hey, more time next time, eh?
And here you go. In an hour, he's got the fridge, brand new and everything in it. So, all right, our shelves are here. Paul, I don't know how you do it. It's one day.
Neither do I. These guys drove all the way to Mississauga an hour ago, rush hour, all the way back here, and got this fridge last minute. I know how important this fridge was to you, so.
Perfect. 1 hour, 1 day for the shelves, 1 hour for the fridge. I don't know how you do it. We got everything. We got countertops, we got shelves, we got a sink, we got even the fridge. Pretty much everything Susur wanted in the kitchen is happening.
Next on Restaurant Makeover.
Oh God, the day of the reveal, I am so flippin' nervous. I got so much to do still. I can't stand it.
Finally, the day has arrived. Top designer Brenda Bent is racing to finish her ambitious overhaul, and she's nowhere close. Master Chef Susur Lee has passed along the passion of plating and hopes that PK can make the necessary adjustments to give his art the perfect canvas. And PK and Taruna are about to find out what's happened to their family jewel.
Oh God, the day of the reveal, I am so flippin' nervous. I got so much to do still. I can't stand it. I've got to get all the flowers out. I've got to make sure all the decals are down, make sure they're placed properly, put all the tables and chairs out. I don't know. I'm really, really stressed out completely. That is so freaking groovy. Oh my God. Who's with me? That is awesome. I'm very happy with it. I think it all came together at the end. I was concerned because simple can look like nothing. This is my first experience on Restaurant Makeover. Was tiring and rewarding. It's kind of like having a teenager or a child. It's like, oh my God, this is awful, and it's so great.
So, how do you think they feel about this?
Well, I think they're going to love it. I really think it looks great. I think we did what we said we were going to do. It looks hip, and it's beautiful. It's even more beautiful than I personally thought it was going to be. Could be, given the limited budget. I think it looks really great. So I'm happy.
We both were nervous, and we wanted to see how it looks like. We were very excited. It was a mixed feeling. Hello, Brenda.
How are you?
How are you doing?
Good.
Chef.
Hi, Brenda.
Good evening. How are you? Good to meet you.
Good to see you again. You know, I can feel the heartbeat is pumping.
It is.
When you're getting close, I
Tell
feel
me
the
about
vibration.
it. Tell me about it. We are really nervous. Let's see.
Sure.
And the first step, it was, wow. It was clean, it was touchy, and it was everything to begin with. Then we walked upstairs, and doors were open, like a big hug to you. Oh, look at that.
This is beautiful. My God, this is not our restaurant.
This is the cool Taj Mahal I'm talking about.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
She wanted to bring in a wow factor into every feeling, every detail she has brought into our place. Believe it.
Well, this is...
See, this is what we wanted.
Definitely.
We wanted something different, something
Definitely different.
chic, something upscale, and thank you very much. Whoa, God bless you. Thank you. The bar was great. It was clean, chic.
New computer system.
The decal on the floor was amazing.
Yeah, and all the front, we put the hardwood floor up at the front.
I didn't see that.
Did you notice that?
I didn't see that.
And I think this is going to be your family table. Family table. And you know what? I remember we talked about the buffet from the back. We're going to move in front. I'm looking at this corner. When people comes in, you can smell the food right away. You know, they step up, they take their food, and then they have to walk all the way back there to sit down. So you.
Speaking of which, could you guys go cook us dinner?
Yes.
Let's do the dinner.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Let's go.
So, PK, are you ready?
Yes, ready.
Let's cook. And
thank
then,
you very much. But I want to thank you before we start cooking. Thank you for everything. I want to thank you for the stuff you provided in my kitchen, and you have given a different feel to my kitchen. You made me more functional or so, and I can't tell you about
It's
that.
important.
And every day I'm going to operate, I'll be thinking about Chef Susur somewhere around watching me.
Oh my God.
Holy crap!
Look at that.
Oh, kids love the place, and
I saw kids coming in and they were saying, wow.
Samosa again first.
Samosa?
Yes.
Okay.
Samosa, your version of samosa.
My version.
Water all around.
Yes. It's like a cooking class suddenly.
Oh my God. This is amazing.
So, a little bit of juice
Yeah.
of acidity of lemon. Now, we need some salad, chef.
Yes, chef.
And then I like to put the samosa in a piece of paper and take the grease off. Look at that. Oh, crispiness. Yeah, nice.
Chickpea, actually
Yeah.
crispiness in there.
Wow. That's wow. Yes. See?
Well,
What do you say? Shall we?
We should.
Thank you. Okay, guys, here we go. We got some spicy samosa, Susur's way.
I have a feeling you participated.
It's amazing.
I don't think we'll have to work in it anymore. I mean, it's going to be successful and everything.
Karuna, I also wanted to show you the new menu we had designed for you. It sort of mimics the city, and it's got the, you know, the design in there. It ties it all together. So I hope you like it.
Nice.
you.
Beautiful.
Nice and brown.
Nice and brown. Like the juiciness.
All ready for us to roll. Thank you. You got some rack of lamb curry.
That looks good.
Here's some basmati pulao.
Very nice.
Good.
That looks so good.
Yeah.
That tastes so good.
I think there's a real match between the food and the decor.
Chef, I just wanted to thank both of you. You have done a lot for us, and it's a great honor to have you guys here. And I can't express how thankful we are.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Really
you know what?
appreciate.
She's the one.
She's done a lot for us, but
Did
with
the
all
big
your
part.
support, like, you know, it would have not been possible.
Well, we owe you big time, but we just have a little small thank you.
Like, we have a nice little present from our side to you.
That's very thoughtful. Thank you.
All right.
Oh my goodness. You guys. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you once
A toast.
again. Toast.
Toast.
For everyone's happiness, success, and
Thank you.
prosperity in the life.
Yeah, thank you. I look forward to your
Good
first
health.
review of your new restaurant.
Guys, a big round of applause for Brenda Susur.
Boy, Brenda. Absolutely.
Hey Jeremy, look what I got. I got veneer for you. You want veneer the doors? Here, I got veneer the doors. What are you crying about? What kind of sound guy is that? Yeah, I can do it myself. Give me the boom. Here we go. You can go. We'll take care of it. Give me the pouch. Give me the pouch. I don't need that pouch. Just give me the mic.